We in there? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got a podcast today. We getting a little too good with this shit. I'm Vonnie.
This Luke.
And we are the Full Stretch. Shout out to my boy producer man in the building. A little too good with this shit. I'm Vonnie.
This Luke.
And we are the Full Stretch. Shout out to my boy producer man in the building. Yeah. All right. I see you, my boy. And we got Fredo. What up, man? Good to see you, my boy.
He was pissed off last time.
I know. That boy back.
He was pissed off.
Yeah. Don't look at me like that, big dog. Don't look at me like that. But, shit, the schedule done dropped, my boy. Schedule done dropped.
It sure did. How you feeling, man?
Oh, man, the Colts got 2 back-to-back home games. I'm fucking with that, but...
Starting off the season?
Yeah. 2 back-to-back home games. We got Miami, and then we got Denver. I looked at something that was a little crazy, and I think it's time for us to do this, bro. What's the projection for the season? We're going to do a little projection for the season. First take.
Well, we got to bring up the schedule.
All right, bring up the schedule.
I can't just be like, oh.
Bring up the schedule. Producer man, let me get you to bring up the schedule. Minimize that. Do side by sides. There we go.
Can you lower that too?
Yeah.
Or mute it. Right there, the speaker. You can mute it right there. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. Like from what I first impressions of the Jaguars schedule, because you know.
Yeah, we could do Jags first.
We could do Jags first. First impression of the Jaguars schedule. It starts off pretty rough, bro. Like we at home against Carolina week 1. Okay, cool. I like that.
Percentage of the win there. What you think? Have you had out of 100%? What you saying against Carolina?
Like a 60.
60%? Yeah. I'm about to say there's some Jaguar fans talking crazy, like y'all gonna smoke Carolina, like that's
Carolina got weapons.
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
Carolina got some weapons. I really want to see their receivers, man. Their room done got talented.
Yeah, quick.
Yeah, you know. So I like their draft picks with T-Mac and bro from Colorado.
Yeah.
He rolled, man.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Horn.
Jimmy Horn, yeah.
It's definitely gonna be some sights to see. So let's see what we got. Week 1. Nobody cares about the preseason.
All right, no. We passed preseason.
Yeah,
okay,
so week 1,
boom.
Jaguars schedule. We got Carolina Panthers. You say that's a dub?
That's a dub.
All right. So 1-0. That's what you guys will start. And then week 2 against Cincy.
All right, man. So
at Cincinnati.
This is Trev's, 3rd time versus Joe Burrow.
Okay.
He played him in college. Lost.
And
then played him once in the NFL. Close game, we lost by 3.
Okay. And then the last time Joe was hurt, right?
Joe was hurt, and then Trev got hurt.
Okay.
That game. So rough game. I was there. We were there, and that shit was rough.
Yeah, that was on Monday Night Football, right?
This is Trev's 3rd time. It's 3rd of charm in Cincy. I really want to give him the dub, but I don't think so, bro. I think right now those receivers, that duo he got, might be a little too much for our corners. Like
best receiving duo in the league,
bro.
If you ask me.
Yeah, I can see us giving up the big plays, man. Our corners are new together, and it's too much newness right now. Our safeties too, like.
Okay.
So
1-1.
Yeah. Hold on. So what you think?
Shit. This not my team. You know what I think y'all gonna do? I think y'all lose that first game to the Panthers.
Okay.
I think y'all lose that first game to the Panthers, and I also think y'all lose to Cincinnati.
Wow. Okay.
I think y'all beat Houston though this next game.
I feel like we beat Houston as well.
So this is at home. So Houston.
Yeah. So week 3, I feel like we beat Houston, and then we'll go 2-1.
Okay, and I got y'all going 1-2.
And then we're going to San Francisco. We don't play San Fran well. We have a bad history of playing on the West Coast. I'm gonna take a L on this one, man. And we'll be 2-2 at this point.
I give you guys a dub here against San Francisco.
Okay.
I feel like they got a lot of turmoil, so I'm going. This is just early on. I mean, obviously, I haven't seen anything that they've done training camp or anything like that. But I think y'all beat San Francisco week 4, so that put y'all at 2-2.
2-2. And then Monday night, week 5, Kansas City. I think we take the dub.
Oh
We make
Lord,
a statement.
this man here's
Yes,
crazy.
we
You're
make
crazy.
a statement, bro.
You're crazy.
And this is where Travis Hunter is gonna show the world he gonna ball out. He
Okay.
gonna ball out, bro. Everybody gonna be tuned in. You know
Oh,
everybody
my
gonna
God.
be tuned in, bro. This shit gonna be must see TV.
Let me drink my drink on
This
that
shit
one.
gonna be must see TV.
I think people shut the TV off early on this one. Get a good night's rest.
This is when them boys start clicking.
No.
This is when them boys start clicking, bro.
No.
Week 5.
No.
Yes, bro.
Week 5. That's Monday Night Football. It's gonna be a home game. The city will be lit. I'm pretty sure. But to sadness, Patrick Mahomes is gonna go crazy. If I do go to a game, I will go to this game. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some box seats
I'm
right
going
next
to this one, bro.
T Swizzle and Kelsey's mama or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a box seat up there. The Swifties gonna be out. The Swifties is gonna be out, but you got them winning, so that put y'all at 3-2. I got y'all losing. That put y'all at 2-3. My book. Week 6 versus Seattle. This is gonna be another home game, so you got back-to-back home games here. It's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I think y'all win this game, so put y'all at 3-3.
3-3. Just want to throw it out there. This is first impressions. This is the schedule that's dropped. Okay, so just jumping back into it. I'm gonna give us a dub here too. It's at home. I feel like that we're gonna be feeling ourselves after the Chiefs win on Monday night. It's gonna be a short week, but hey. Let's do
Okay,
it.
so you got you at 4-2.
4-2.
And I got y'all at 3-3. Oh my gosh, this Jaguar bias is so crazy.
Let's
All
go,
right, so
baby.
Week 7, you're going to Wembley Stadium to play the Los Angeles Rams. Go ahead and tell me what you're thinking here.
You know, we at home. We in Wembley, our second home, bro. Hey, Jaguars fans, stand up over there, man. So, but this is a tough game, man, and it's Gladstone going against the Rams, his old crew. But I think the Rams gonna take it, man.
Okay.
So, we're gonna take the L on this one. I think so. It's gonna be too much firepower. Them boys got talent over there, man.
Okay, so you got y'all at 4-3, and I got y'all at
Going into the bye.
Okay,
Going into the bye. Week 8.
4-3.
What do you think?
And I got y'all losing this game.
Okay.
So that
3-5.
no, because this week.
No.
So I got y'all at 3-4.
3-4.
Yeah, I got y'all at 3-4. All right, this Las Vegas Raiders game. That's another West Coast game. I think the Raiders are actually going to be better than people expect, bro.
Bro.
I think the Raiders. I don't think Tom Brady and Pete Carroll are going to let their team be a loser.
Exactly.
And week 9, I think they might have started putting the shit together at this point. So I'm gonna take the Raiders to beat y'all here and put y'all at 3-5. No, y'all had a bye week, so yeah, 3-5.
Yeah.
What?
So I'm gonna agree with you on this one, man. I think the Raiders gonna be good. And then they're gonna shock a lot of people, man. I think Pete Carroll gonna have them boys on track doing their thing. And sadly, the Jags take an L on the road in Vegas.
So you got them 4-4.
Yep. Heading into Houston.
Heading into Houston. I gave y'all the dub early against Houston, so I think that y'all lose this one against Houston. This one's gonna be at home. So what's this put you guys at in my book? Y'all got 3 wins. So that's 3-7. 3-6.
Yeah.
Got y'all at 3-6 going into week 10.
Yeah.
What you got?
Tough matchup here, man. And I feel like we will go on a skid right here on the road in Houston. I feel like we take another L, putting us at what, 4-5 right here? Yeah, 4-5.
Okay, 4-5.
Yeah.
All right, the Los Angeles Chargers, y'all tend to have their number, so I'll give you guys the dub here. This is week 11. It's going to be a home game.
Yep.
Y'all tend to have their number, the
Yep.
Chargers, ever since that playoff game came back from 21 down. And they can't really stay healthy for too long, the Chargers, so they probably have to be a little banged up as well at this current moment. That I give y'all that dub, bro.
I agree with you, man. We at home. I feel like with the 2 L's, them boys gonna be fighting. Like, hey, we cannot lose 3 games in a row. So, feel like them boys gonna be fighting at home in front of the home crowd. Get that dub, and them boys will go to 5-5 in my book.
Yep, 5-5 in your book, 4-6 in mine.
Yeah.
All right, so we got week 12 against the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona, depending on what team shows up, could be a good team next year, bro. Could be a good team.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I agree, and I feel like we take an L in Arizona. Sadly, yeah. Kyler Murray, bro. It just if Kyler Murray's healthy here.
Yeah. Well, you got to also check if there's any Call of Duties coming out around that time, because if Call of Duty comes out, you might get the dub.
Right.
He ain't gonna be locked in. He's a gamer, so
Year 2 for Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
I think the boys gonna be straight, man.
They're gonna be good, bro. So you got
6.
You got them at 5-6. I also got y'all losing this, so it'll take y'all to 4-7.
Oh man. All right. Next, we on the road to Tennessee, week 13. I said we take the dub.
Yeah, I also think y'all will beat Tennessee. I think y'all split with Tennessee because y'all have a pretty good rivalry there. And I think y'all split with Tennessee, so I'll give y'all the win away. And somehow, some way, they like to play spoiler at the end of the year, so we'll see what happens, bro. But I got y'all at 5-7.
5-7.
Yeah, 5-7.
And then what?
A week 14. So you had one more game with a win, so you would be 6-6.
6-6. All right.
You'd be 6-6.
At home, you already know what this is.
Yeah,
bro, come on.
The curse, the curse is real, bro.
Come on, bro.
The curse is real, but we break that shit this year, bro. We break that shit. We get the dub here, bro.
No.
We're gonna be better than the world expects. Shock the world. The curse is over. I'm trying to tell you, the Colts are getting the dub week 14 in Everbank Stadium. We get the dub. I don't know how, but we get the dub, bro.
Bro, you guys haven't won in Jacks in like more than 5 years, bro.
That shit has to end at some point.
Nah, I'm gonna give the Jaguars a dub, putting us at 7-6. 7-6.
And this is where we start to veer away. You got them at 7-6.
Yep.
And I had them at 5-7. They lose again, so they're at 5-8.
Yep.
All right. The New York Jets, week 15, y'all whoop their ass.
Back-to-back home games, back-to-back home games.
Yeah, back-to-back home. Y'all whoop their ass. Y'all lose to us, y'all take it out on them.
Now we beat the Jets, and then now we go to 8-6.
8-6. And then my book, y'all are 6-8.
6-8. All right.
Yeah.
So a little flip-flop. Oh, so this is going to be tough right here.
Y'all lose this game to Denver
On
Broncos,
the road,
week 16.
Denver Broncos. I feel like we lose 8-7.
Okay, so I got y'all losing this. So that put y'all at 6-9 for me. Y'all lose to the Denver Broncos in week 16, 6-9 for Vonnie. All right, week 17 versus the Colts. I give y'all a dub here, bro. I think the reason why you guys lose, well, the reason why you guys win is because we might be in a position where this would be like a ceiling game to win the division or something like that in my book. And we always nut up when it comes to that type of shit. So, it has to come down to the last moment, the last game, every single situation. So it could be like, y'all win this game versus the Jaguars, y'all win the AFC South. Nope, you lose. Yeah. Now let's go to Texas. We play the Texans week 18 and see what. Yeah. Now it's a 3-way tie. We need this to happen, that happen. Yeah. So y'all win this game. So that put y'all at 7-8 for me.
Yeah, and I feel like we lose the game. I'm gonna be honest with you,
Well,
man.
you gave a split, so
Yeah. So then we'll be 8-8
yeah, eight
right
and
now.
eight right now.
And then going back home to Tennessee, week 18, I feel like we do win that to go 9-8 on the season.
I think y'all lose this one because I gave you the win.
Oh
And
no, we gonna sweep Tennessee.
y'all sweeping
We gonna
Tennessee
sweep
with Cam
Tennessee.
Ward and Restrepo? Damn. Okay, so I think
We
I
gonna
got
sweep
y'all going
Tennessee.
7-10, and you got 9-8 right now.
9-8. I like it. I like it.
It's not bad. It's not
I like
bad.
it. I really want to go back and see how I kind of had the record for the division. 'Cause I think I know I had a sweeping the Titans,
Yeah.
splitting with the Colts, and splitting with the Texans.
Okay.
So that is 2-4.
Yeah, I got y'all splitting all games. 1-1
So
and
that's
1.
4-2. 4-2.
Yeah.
Oh, you got so
I
then,
got
so
every
then three,
game
so
is
be
3-3. I got y'all split 3-3.
Okay. All right. Well, I feel like we are gonna be fighting for the division at the end.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna
Oh
be close.
yeah.
Like I don't think the Texans are gonna be running away with it. If it is, it'll be like a 1-game lead. It'll be some bullshit. It'll be something. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be something.
Yeah.
But
All right. So now we go to the greatest team in the Midwest, the Indianapolis
oh
Colts.
shit, had that. I was about to say.
What you was about to say? All right. So week 1, we start with the Miami Dolphins. Historically, we lose week 1. So I say we're breaking curses. We win that game week 1.
At home,
Yeah.
the Dolphins. I say y'all take the dub. Yeah. Cause I don't know, like the Dolphins tend to be super iffy, bro. Like I don't know if they're gonna come out strong. I don't know if they're gonna I know with the Jaguars last year, they started off slow and then at the halftime, them boys came out hot. So it depends on how they start, man. It was the rumors with the trades and shit. So I don't know how it is in the building right now, but
Yeah.
I think they might stumble week 1 with the Colts. And I feel like, AR is gonna be ready to play.
Yeah.
He gonna be ready to play.
That's his home.
So
He's
give me the
from
Colts.
Miami,
Week 1
Gainesville
versus the
area.
Dolphins.
He's
I'll
from.
give y'all boys 1-0. But week 2 versus Denver Broncos, y'all taking the L.
I got us going 2-0 coming out the
Nah,
gate, bro.
1-1.
2-0. I think we beat Denver just because it's early. I think we're gonna be healthy, and they're not gonna have any film on what we're gonna be doing with Tyler Warren and shit like that. And we beat
So
Denver,
you say
but
2-0? Okay.
yeah, 2-0 coming out. That's how I got.
And that could easily be 0-2.
Yeah, it could be
That could
shit.
easily be 0-2.
Knowing the Colts, they start slow, but
Yeah.
I got faith in them. We cut a lot of the losers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of the losers are not in the building anymore. We brought back a lot of new faces. Week 3 against Tennessee, we own Tennessee. That's a dub, bro. Tennessee hasn't beat us in so long, so just like that's a dub. So we're gonna be 3-0.
I don't know what Tennessee is gonna bring, man. Like that's the thing. Like I rock with Cam Ward, Restrepo is my boy. They got some pieces over there, but they still building, bro.
Yeah. So what you got?
I'm gonna give y'all the dub. So yeah, I'll put y'all at 2-1.
2-1. Week 4 against the Los Angeles Rams, we lose that game. So
I agree. You guys are losing that.
yeah,
I think the Rams are gonna be good this year, bro.
Yeah.
The Rams are gonna be good.
They drafted well.
The Rams gonna
I
be
mean,
good,
they
bro.
got 2 young defensive pieces that are gonna come up. They're
They
gonna be
draft
good.
amazing, bro. They find so many pieces.
So that puts us at 3-1 in my book. That puts us at 2-2 in your book.
2-2.
All right. So week 5 versus the Las Vegas Raiders. This is a home game for us. We beat them. We beat them just because it's early on and they're trying to figure out things. But I do like the Raiders to be good this year. It's just sometimes it's about when you play people, not who you play. You know what I'm saying? So I got that. So I got us at 4-1 here. What you got?
I think y'all gonna lose this one. I think Genty gonna have a day running. So
Against Big Grove and DeForest Buckner?
I think Genty gonna gonna
And
run loose.
Zaire Franklin?
I think Jetsy gonna run loose, man.
Okay, we'll see.
Put y'all at 2-3.
All
Next.
right. All right. Next game, we go to Arizona. I got us losing this game. We kind of struggle with the mobile quarterbacks sometimes, and I think Marvin Harrison Jr. might have a coming out party in Indianapolis. Where he was from, he might have a coming out party in Indiana, bro. So, what's that put us at 4-2 in my book?
Okay. All right. So right now I got y'all at 2-3, and then I'm gonna go with you guys winning this game because I feel like AR is gonna match up against Kyler this game.
There we go.
And I'm gonna I'm low key excited to see this game because I want to see how it goes. Y'all both can sling the ball, deep and run with mobile quarterbacks. So I like it, man. But I do think at home y'all edge one out close.
There we go.
I was gonna say Blankenship, man. He was raw, man. What happened to bro?
What you talking about? The kicker?
Yeah, Blankenship.
I mean, he didn't have no power, bro.
Yeah, I seen that he's with like a UFL.
Yeah, Rigo. I mean, wish him the best. We got a second year player, Spencer Strader, that we're gonna have kicking the ball this year. So, hey, he got a powerful leg. He struggles a little bit with accuracy, but he got a powerful leg for sure.
I got y'all 3-3, man.
All right, and I got us 4-2. So next game against the Los Angeles Chargers.
L.
You got us with an L. Okay, I got us with a dub here. We beat the Chargers.
3-4.
Yeah, we beat the Chargers. You got us at 3-4. I got us at 5-2. We played Tennessee week 8. This is going to be a home game. I got us beating them again. So that puts us at 6-2 my book.
4-4.
4-4 yours. Producer man, slide that ticker.
No. I don't know, bro. Against the Steelers.
Week 9, they ain't got no quarterback. I got us beating them too.
If Aaron Rodgers there, I'm giving it to the Steelers, bro.
Okay. I don't know who their quarterback is. Like I said, this is first take. Week 9, I got us beating the Steelers.
4-5.
4-5 your book, 7-2 mine. Atlanta. Y'all think I'm tripping? Watch this. Atlanta, we lose this game. I think we're in Munich or Germany.
Yeah.
We lose this game to Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's gonna put us at 7-3. I'm gonna show you why y'all think I'm crazy here. Watch this. So what you got? No, we're in Germany. For this
in
game,
Germany?
Atlanta.
Oh no, it's an L.
Yeah, we lose that.
Man, 4-6.
All right. So I got a 7-3.
Going into the bye.
Going into the bye. We play Kansas City. You're gonna trip
But
out.
y'all play Kansas City good.
Yeah, we can't. He's never
dub.
beat us.
It's a dub.
Yeah.
It's a dub.
He's never beat us.
Dub. But by this point, Daniel Jones
Is playing?
is playing.
Okay, Daniel Jones is playing.
Daniel Jones is gonna go into Kansas City and get the dub.
Oh, you tripping? Daniel Jones doesn't. Unless you're saying, so you're saying AR is hurt, or he lost his job?
No, he's gonna be something like hurt.
Okay.
I would say more than likely hurt than his job being taken. In my opinion.
Okay, I got us losing to Kansas City. First time's a charm.
5-6. I got y'all 5-6.
All right, I got us at 7-4 here.
Houston is.
That's the Houston home game. We lose that game. We lose to Houston at home.
Yeah, y'all lose. I'm putting y'all 5-7.
Okay, and I got us at 7-5.
Yeah.
All right, the Jacksonville Jaguar game. I have us winning this game.
Yeah, and I have y'all losing. So that's y'all 5-8.
Yep. And so that puts us at 8-5 my book. And then Seattle, I have us losing this game.
I have y'all winning.
Okay, so that puts us
6-8.
You at 6-8?
It was at 5-8, right? It was just at 5-8.
Yeah. Okay, 6-8.
And then 6-8.
Okay, so and what was I at?
You said 7-3.
7-5. So that puts us at 7-6. San Francisco 49ers, we win this game. So that puts us at 8, and that's Monday Night Football. That's gonna put us at 8-6.
And this at home?
Yeah, that's at home. the Jacksonville
Y'all
Jaguars.
win it. Yeah.
We lose this game. You have us winning this game.
Yeah,
when
so
I see.
y'all beat the 49ers. So
Okay.
then I have y'all at what? It was at 6-8, so 7-8.
Mm-hmm.
Then y'all win to go 8-8.
Yep. 8-8.
And then y'all lose.
And
to
I have
Houston.
8-8 as well. And we beat Houston.
And y'all lose at Houston. Y'all losing to Houston.
Yeah, we'll beat them at home.
And that's gonna be for on the line for bro. That last week we played Tennessee. Something's gonna bro. That last week is gonna be.
That's
crazy.
what I said. So
It's gonna be crazy.
I got us going 9-8. I got y'all going 10-7. So
Oh, it's going 10-7. Oh, okay.
I got
and
y'all.
then I got y'all going 8-9.
Yep.
That's not bad. Like, bro, it's pretty like.
But you see how
Even
I had it. Like we went on a run,
Yeah.
but then the fucking wheels fall off, bro. That's Colts football for you.
Speaking of the Colts, though,
What's up?
did y'all go too far?
What you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Did we go too far?
The schedule reveal.
Oh man, we didn't go too far. People gotta learn to have thicker skin. I mean, all we did was the bro did get
Hold
pulled
on.
over.
Tell the people.
So on the schedule release, hold on, Fredo.
Come
You gotta
on,
chill
Fredo,
out, big
relax.
dog. On the schedule release, we had for the Miami game a dolphin that said heel, and we had the Coast Guard pull up on him while he was trying to, just do his thing and pretty much arrest him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Tyreek Hill got arrested before the game, so it's a funny joke, bro. Like people gotta get a little bit softer skin.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have had to apologize to them
Yeah,
and
why'd y'all
shit like that.
apologize, man?
I mean, we are.
Stand on that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, when
was
we
funny.
went to Nashville, we
was
had
funny.
a bus pull up with a whole bunch of girls on there throwing up because they were on Broadway.
We got a special request from a Patriots fan.
A Patriots fan,
Oh,
okay.
man, what's up, man?
They want to see you. They said they run the board on their schedule.
They run the board on their schedule.
Patriots schedule?
Yeah, pull up the Patriots
Y'all
schedule.
want us to do the Patriots schedule? Let's do it.
All right, you said y'all run the board. I mean, the Patriots are going to be good this year. I think Mike Vrabel goes and changes the culture. Producer man, pull it up. Let's see.
Patriots running the board.
All right. We're going to go quick, though. So we don't give explanations on this one. We're just going to go dub, L, all right?
Okay.
So first game of the season against the Las Vegas Raiders, dub.
In Las Vegas?
Yeah, dub. No, this is in Gillette Stadium.
It's in Gillette?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, it's a dub.
yep. So that's 1-0.
1-0.
Week 2 against the Dolphins, I got an L here.
That's a L.
That's in Hart, right? They always lose out there
That's a L.
for some reason.
1-1.
1-1. Pittsburgh, I got this as a dub for them, so that puts them at 2-1.
I think it's a dub too.
Carolina, I got that as a dub for
3-1, yeah.
3-1. So week 5, Buffalo Bills, this is a L. So I put them at 3-2.
3-2, same.
Yeah. Week 6, that's a dub.
Dub.
So that puts them at 4-2.
4-2.
Tennessee Titans, give them a dub.
That's a dub too,
Yeah,
man.
5-2. Cleveland, is that Cleveland Browns? You slid a little too far. I couldn't see. Let me see. Cleveland Browns. This is Shador Sanders game. He comes out.
Where they at? Oh, they
they're
in
in-
Gillette.
Man,
Y'all schedule kind of weak, boy. Damn.
this is a dub.
Yeah, that's
6-2.
a dub. 6-2, bro.
Atlanta Falcons. This is a loss. 6-3.
6-3.
Tampa. This is also a loss. 6-4 in my books. Luke.
Yeah, it looking like the same. I
Yeah,
agree. The Jets, that's a dub.
Yeah, so that's 7-4.
7-4.
Cincinnati, this is a L.
7-5.
7-5. The New York Football Giants, this is a L.
No,
This
that's
is
a
a
dub.
L, bro.
That's a dub,
The
bro.
New York Football Giants
This is where
actually
we
might be
disagree.
good.
No,
Yeah,
this is
so-
where we disagree.
So that puts them
in
at
Gillette? No.
yeah. This is in Gillette.
Are you crazy?
So what's that? 7-6. You have them?
You got Mike Vrabel.
And I got
our
him
head
8-5?
coach. He know what it means to play against them Giants, bro.
Okay.
He know what it means.
Okay.
He's gonna let it be known, like, bro, we're not losing against to these boys.
So you got them
Straight
7-6. I got them no. You got them 8-5. I got them
8-5,
7-6. I got them 7-6 going into the bye against Buffalo
Shout out to
Bills.
Vic, man. Shout out to Vic.
Shout out
in the
to Vic.
chat, man. He a Patriot fan. Shout out to Vic, bro.
Oh dang,
I got them boys at what, 8-5?
8-5.
I got them boys at 8-5 right now.
I got them
Going to week 15.
7-6.
All right, let's see.
This the Buffalo game going into week 15. I got
That's an L, bro.
I got them splitting with Buffalo. So you got them going 8-6 now,
8-6.
and I got them 8-6 as well. The Baltimore game, they lose this. I'm sorry.
8-7.
8-7. New
They
York.
beat the Jets.
You beat the Jets there, and then y'all beat Miami.
9-7, and then all right.
10-7.
Yeah, I got y'all at 10-7.
I can see the Patriots going 10-7 this year, bro. I really believe in y'all.
10-7.
10-7. That's the verdict. Shout out Vic. Anybody else in the comments? We'll definitely pull up y'all team. We got anybody else?
Yeah, man. We going through schedules, man. Let's go through them and
Go
our
through
predictions.
Go through 12-5.
12-5. Who said that, Vic?
Oh my gosh, that dude.
Relax.
Hey, you can't be drinking the Kool-Aid, bro.
Drinking Kool-Aid and smoking that gas.
Yeah, that boy's crazy. But yeah, 10-7 is not a bad record. Yeah, pull the game up, producer man. Hey, what other topics we got here, bro?
So, the Olympics, man. They're having a discussion soon, and do they want to allow some of the NFL players to partake in the flag football game for the Olympics?
I mean, I think if the scheduling is right, I think it would work. I mean, I just don't. I'm not a person that believes off rip that NFL players would be good flag football players. I'm not a person that believes that. Just because I play flag and
So that's what it is, bro. Cavani want to be out there too, like
nah, I don't want to be out there. I don't want to be out there. I'm not that good, but I know some people that go crazy like with the flag, and the movements are different.
Yeah,
you know,
true.
like
Hey,
NFL
we'll see.
NFL juke moves and flag juke moves are different.
And I feel like we should let them because, like you said, like it's different, and you gonna have the best of the best coming from around the world. And they gonna have the movements and been doing that against our best athletes. You feel me? So it's like, could they get exposed? So like, hey, somebody might get shit on. I mean, in basketball, it happens all the time.
Yeah, I mean, my biggest thing though is they already have a Team USA flag, so it's like you.
Fuck that.
They win all the time already.
Fuck
So
that,
what does the NFL players need to come in
because
and show?
the NFL wants more spotlight, more money, more revenue. Now you have your best of the best. Oh, like I'm pretty sure some of the NFL athletes want a gold medal, right? Why not?
I mean, yeah, it's something.
You feel
It's
like
an
you the best of the
accolade.
best? Yeah, it's an accolade.
It's an accolade.
Shit, I would want a gold medal, man. I feel like I'm the best of the best. Like shit.
Okay, I mean, I don't think that the NFL owners will sign off on it, to be honest. Just because, you know, the Olympics are normally in the summertime. What goes on in the summertime? Training camp, getting prepared for a season. The risk. I don't really think they care too much of the risk of injury. It's just the risk of not being prepared for their season. They have deadlines. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the season start on September 4th this year? Are they gonna for the Olympics? Are they pushing the season back, or are they giving specific?
Yeah, how would that even work?
Exactly, like the players that
an exemption or something.
Yeah, the players that do play in the Olympics get an exemption. Yeah, I don't know.
But granted, those are your stars.
Yeah,
and that's your guys who've been there, and they should know how the organization is running.
True, but I mean. I'm one person that believes every off season is crucial. Like when you're doing installs and stuff like that. Yeah, like I remember watching a video that Aaron Donald had told Jalen Ramsey, like, yeah, it's cool that you train with your dad every summer, but if you buy in and you come to all the OTAs and all the training camp stuff, like, it could be different, bro. And he did it, and that's the year they won the Super Bowl. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just something about being around your teammates, being around the people that you're going to go to war with, and y'all going to war while y'all training. Yes, you might train harder when you're with your pops and, like, feel better for yourself, but it's something about, like, your people that you're with. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So and I
You gotta
think that's
build
when you
that team
become
chemistry.
dogs, bro. Like
Got to.
so. I mean, I really don't think it's even something that's going to be a true discussion between the NFL owners and the commissioner because I don't think they're going to know how to make it work. So
Is the money
I
right?
think they don't pay that much in the
Revenue?
Olympics though, bro. It's just
Something,
like the
bro.
Super Bowl. Like the Super Bowl don't pay you
Sponsors,
to
exposure, like that's just another
what
stage
what
that the
sponsors are they
NFL's
going to get
logo is
though?
gonna be on.
How are they going to put their logo on it when it's the Olympics? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Olympics is the USA logo.
It's gonna be on their jersey.
So they gonna
somehow.
put the shield on the jersey.
Hey, it's gonna be in there somehow. Shit.
I mean, if they could figure out a way to
But nah,
take it
it's
over
not even
like
just
that,
It's the players just being there. You
Yeah.
don't even need a logo. The players is representing.
yeah, but that's image and likeness for the players. They gonna get that, like. But I don't know. It's gonna definitely be different. That's a good shot right there.
Oh, yeah.
Cash. Hey, shout out to Aaron Gordon. That boy's been hooping, bro. Like he done developed a little jumper and everything, bro. Like, and I think they said from the three he's been shooting like 43% for forward. That's a great percentage to be shooting. And he's won them a couple games. Look, good as still. Get up out of there. Oh, yes, sir.
Bro, okay, so I seen this today, and so you seen how the Dallas Mavericks got the #1 pick in the lottery.
Yeah.
Everybody saying this lottery shit is rigged. This man Adam Silver said he feel like the NFL should do it.
Oh, the lottery.
He feel like it'll be a hit, bro. I feel like that lottery shit is a scam, bro. I don't know, like I would not mess with that because, bro, if you got the worst record, fuck it. Like you should be the #1 pick. Like what's this with a little balls and lottery? No, bro.
I mean, I don't like the lottery or the worst record system. I feel like how the NBA has the play-in. I think you should have like a little tournament at the end for the #1 seed too. Like the worst teams, like yes, you have to have a bad record to be part of that.
Yes,
But
so you're not giving up
yeah,
and
so
shit,
you just not giving up. So you got to go beat somebody, and then based off of like point differential and standings in that little tournament.
The fans deserve better, bro. Like
Yeah, you got too many people tanking, and
tanking shit is
But I
crazy.
mean, I think they said it was like a 1.9% that Dallas was gonna get the #1 pick.
Wow.
And I mean, you seen the post that every time something crazy happens, the team that the craziness happens to gets the #1 pick. Like when Cleveland got the #1 pick right after LeBron left. So, I mean, LeBron made his decision to go to Miami. They get Kyrie, and then they said the same thing happened when the Pelicans had traded with Chris Paul. They got the #1 pick right after that. So it's the league
wild,
saying
bro.
it's the
It's
league
wild.
saying you help us drive numbers and we repay y'all.
We'll look out.
Okay, I mean it could be. I'm not a
That's how
cynical
it's
person
looking,
like that.
But like
though.
that's how it's looking. Though.
Like I'd say it's called a lottery for a reason. And we all go play lottery tickets and stuff like that. And the chances of winning the lottery ticket go up based off of how many times you play, right? So just like in the draft, the chances go up based off how many times you're entered into it. But that doesn't mean that you automatically gonna win. It could be one person that had one ticket who just played for the first time win the lottery. You know what I'm saying? And that's,
Nah,
I don't know, man.
Fuck that
Just
shit.
because I buy 100 lottery tickets, that don't mean I win. You know,
That shit
like
is wild. That
so.
shit is wild.
I
man.
mean, I'm trying not to be
Don't bring that
cynical.
shit to the NFL.
Nah, don't bring it to the NFL.
I'm good like how we got it, bro.
I hope y'all didn't think I was gonna go the whole pod without talking about the devastating news with Jason Tatum. It's a torn Achilles for Jason Tatum. He'll be probably out all next year as well, bro.
What?
Yeah. I mean, because it's a 6 to 9 month recovery. So that puts him at coming back around like March or April of next year. And so the playoffs start in April. So you would have to be ramping him up and him be ready to play for the playoffs. I mean,
Damn,
maybe if we made it to the finals without him, he could potentially play in the finals because the finals is going to be like in June. So that'd been 2 months of him like being able to run and move and stuff like that. But I wouldn't even risk it at that point. So not only will he miss the rest of this playoffs, he's gonna probably miss the whole season. Next year. So
Wow.
I mean, medicine is different, so maybe they could do. I mean, I don't know what surgery he got. He might have got the Aaron Rodgers surgery, and it's all up to him how hard he wants to work. So we'll see. But the series, we had a lot of Knicks fans trolling, talking crazy. They like the internet is a very fucking dark place, bro. They said Tatum's nowhere near original when they put him in the wheelchair. Paul Pierce already did that. Said he want to be
Oh, my
Kobe so
God.
bad he even went out there and ruptured his Achilles. Like
Can't catch a break, man.
this man, I think they just hate him. Like they hate Tatum. For what reason, I don't know.
That's what it sounds like at this point, bro.
I don't know, man. Like they just like all bro does. I've never seen him do anything crazy. When he brings his son to the games, they talk about that. Talking about he's a cornball for that. I mean, they show pictures of LeBron with Bronny at the games back in the day, but nobody says anything about that shit, bro. They just hate Tatum,
There's
bro.
always something, bro.
They just hate Tatum. That's what I think for sure. But yeah, Knicks fans, Celtics in 7. Fuck it. That's what I'm going with,
I knew
bro.
you gonna say-
Yeah, I had to. I've been getting trolled left and right about how we lost to them and we shouldn't even been competing. And you damn right, y'all shouldn't have been competing. But we're gonna make it a show and we're gonna win the next 2
It
games.
felt like y'all shot yourselves in the foot, bro. Like,
Bro, the series should have been swept. The series should have been swept. The point differential right now is crazy. For what we've scored compared to what they've scored in games.
but is that coaching or is that the players?
It's probably coaching. I mean, Joe Mazzulla is a young coach who doesn't know how to get out of his own way. Your system is your system, but at some point you have to go away from the system to better the product that's on the court. You know what I'm saying? But I think them boys is playing with passion right now, and they're playing fearless. So we'll definitely see what happens. They doing this shit for JT, bro. They doing it for JT.
Yeah.
Celtics in 7. I don't have anything more to say, bro.
If the Knicks don't win this shit, oh boy,
So if
boy.
the Knicks do win, and it's the Pacers and the Knicks, who do you think wins that?
I think the Knicks take it.
I think the Pacers beat the Knicks.
I think the Knicks take it, bro.
I think
For
the
real.
Pacers make Indiana lit, and they go crazy. And you know, with me being a Colts fan, I want to
Indy
see
in the finals.
Yeah, Indy in the finals. Both of those organizations haven't been good, like to the point where like they made finals appearances in a long time. So it's good for both of them and their city. Good move.
Jokic, let's go.
Now, Minnesota beat Golden State in 5. They took that serious when everybody was talking Lakers in 5, Lakers in 5. So they done started their own chant, Wolves in 5. So we now see they did that twice. Now they're waiting on the winner out of Denver and OKC. Right now we're watching the game. It's 3-2 in the series, and Denver's up around like the first quarter. So who do you think wins that matchup when it comes to Minnesota versus one of these teams? Who do you think? You crowning Ant-Man?
Oh, I'm taking Ant-Man over both these teams right now. I think it's going to be Minnesota versus the Knicks.
Okay. Minnesota versus the Knicks. And I think if that's the series, it would be a pretty good series. But I think whoever wins this matchup does end up beating the Timberwolves. Not me hating, but I just think that like it's not his time yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think it's his time yet. But it very much could be.
When is it? Shit.
I mean, he needs another piece, like a Robin.
Yeah.
Julius Randle's playing his ass off right now, and he could be that, but right now, they count too much on the make or breaks of all of the role players and Ant-Man to be special, and he might be special the whole time, but I don't know, bro.
We'll see, man. We shall see.
Yes, sir. But I think that might be it for us, bro.
That's it, man.
Hey, this is another
We'll call it
episode of the Full Stretch. I'm Vonnie,
This Luke.
and we out. I think that shit went pretty good.
Mm-hmm.